we go? Oh, I forgot the donation goal. No. There's a miss micro here. That's okay-ish, I guess. Alright. Then let's watch some Warcraft, right? In the bottom left is Czech. We're starting here on Last Refuge, which is a potential Warden map. But we see a Demon Hunter here by Czech. Czech is a player who loves to play Warden, I think. Like, I've seen him play Warden on very, very strange maps that are usually not supposed to be Warden maps. On the other side, Yumiko, Last Refuge, a pretty good human map, I think. I think. That was very German. I think. With an Archmage first, of course, going for an expansion early on, and it comes down to how good can Czech harass and can he counter expand. That's usually the case here. The humans invest a little more into the early game economy, and then the Night Elf catches up, and then they're gonna meet with two big 70 supply armies, which include bears, dryads, fairy dragons on the one side, and no. And
under attack.
Mortar teams and casters and breakers on the other side. I like what Yumiko is doing here, planting a scout farm, so he knows when Czech is coming to the north, or he forces him to walk through here, which is a little longer. But the Demon Hunter's already on the fray, and the battlefield gets his first experience. And the Gloves of Haste as a first item. The Archmage doing the same thing, being rewarded with a Ring of Protection is okay-ish, I think, against the Demon Hunter. But here's a second Engine of War already. Oh boy. Where's the Huntress Hall? There we go. It's gonna be Mass Huntress. A lot of harass. And therefore maybe not even a counter expansion. This is definitely something out of Lalia's or Foggy's playbook. Yumiko, I mean, his story is long told. He's been around since forever, former mouse sports player at WC3L days. And yeah, he was always fighting Fly, TH and Infi for the big titles in China, but only got NISO in 2014. Went very, very close to the World Championship in 2015, but got slaughtered by Infi 3-0 in the final. Afterwards, he sat there crying on stage. Not the greatest moment in his life, apparently. Yeah, on the other side, Czech, he played the first TV tournament that Korea has ever had in 2004. Or 3? Not too sure. So, okay, yeah, 13 years of Warcraft, this is for Czech. With a few years absence for StarCraft 2 and his military service. Demon Hunter level 2.5, Archmage has the same. When of Illusion can be put to good use, but the timing for the Demon Hunter is pretty good, I'd say. Nice right clicks on the Archmage. There's no shop just yet, so he can't really heal up. And everything is hurt. Like, the archers have an easy time with the Ensnared Footman. Yumiko is microing him away easily, though. A nice micro so far. Splits the Footman, so he only loses one. Oh, okay, that's the second one. So Czech does a pretty good job here. Surround. But more illusions. He keeps it closed. Oh, nicely done by Yumiko. Forcing the town portal thanks to his illusions. Yeah, that's one way to use them. And that buys so much time. That's not how Czech wanted to play this. But he goes towards the expansion immediately again. And scratch everything that I said before about the late game tactics. This is a tower push supported by Huntress. No tier 2, no counter expansion, nothing. So we have no tower yet, we have no shop yet. The only thing that Yumiko can do against it is fight with a lot of militia. And yeah. Hope that your Archmage can carry a bit. Right clicks on the Archmage again. As I mentioned, no shop, no healing. First AP is coming up. The Wisps, of course, not only there for the towers, but also for detonating the water elementals. So far, the Hunters are able to defend this, or do a lot of damage at least. The tower just a little distraction, so the Hunters won't be hurt by the Footmen, as well as the militia here. And that's working pretty damn good for the South Korean, for the uncle. And he's crawling forward with another Engine Protector attempt. Can he kill the tower though? It's only an arcane. Oh, it's a guard tower, so if he can tear it down, that would be great. If it comes up, no, he cancels it. He sees the damage is too high. Lots of resources being spent by Yumiko to repair this. In the end, it's worth nothing. One Huntress falls, but two new arrive. And I think that's it already. Aw, check a little sloppy here. Not following the Archmage. Could have been the kill with the boots. And that is Exodus! He leaves the expansion. And that's so many resources down the drain. You hear the kills, man. All the peasants. A lot of them have been dead. And the Archmage has no boots? Okay, okay, he has boots. Once again, check a little sloppy. Could have gotten for a mana burn maybe, but nope. AP is up and he expands in his face. Wow. Mana expansion by check.
Players' forces are under attack.
Yeah, Yumiko got slaughtered by Focus yesterday. Looks like the Koreans are not his territory to fight against. At WCA, eliminated of course by Yaz and Lawliot. And what can he do now? The shop got cancelled once. Archmage is still alive though, but he's so far away. And yeah, this town hall is definitely gone. Is he attacking? Yes, he is. Expanding and attacking and being aggressive. That's what Night Elves do. And yeah. Bye-bye. 400 gold or even more thanks to the power build. 500 gold. Just gone. Without paying off at all. Cancels that Moonwell, but Jack is well aware and gets the resources back. At least a lot of them. Not everything, but still. And Yumiko is forced into a tier 1 play. And he's so far behind. He saved a lot of footmen though. That's okay for him. But the level 3.5 Demon Hunter. 2.6 Archmage. That's not good. He's getting the Zeppelin here. Maybe he can go for some drops. But we have an AP here. Wisps for detonate as well. And he has so much damage right now and so much sustainability that he can just creep whatever he wants. I mean, the Demon Hunter doesn't even have to be there. 2 Gloves of Haste for him already. Boots of Catalas would be amazing. Shadow Priest, Berserker, and Muddy the Mud Golem for him. Lot of Giant Strength. Also okay if the Mountain King is coming. Tome of Agility, even more damage. 30 to 52. That's 41 damage average. So the thing is, pushing and harassing for Yumiko is very easy now. Expansion is about to be ready, but he will cancel that for sure. Is there a town portal? No. No TP. So plenty of time for Yumiko. And yeah, he can call militia all the time. He can drop all the time. He gets reinforcements all the time. No defend upgrade yet though. Oh, nice Zeppelin use. And here comes the Night Elf army. Is he ready for tier 2 yet? No, the mercs are there though. No detonates. Oh, there's one. Well done by Jack, like in the last possible second. Gets both of them, but no repair on the AP anymore. And that means no anti-air. Level 3 is a level 2 water elemental. There is a Berserker and slow, but doesn't really work. So he gave up Hunter's production, of course. He's tier 2 now. Engines of Valores are coming. No second hero just yet. Could be a Panda, could be a Naga. I think he won't have time to creep up a Panda. Oh, the Blacksmith is so late! What's he doing? And yeah. The Zeppelin, 2 hurt. Town Portal's home to heal up again. But man, double Arcane Sanctum Blacksmith. This is not a rifle play. That's what he's doing. But he gets the second Merc. Another Belt of Giant Strength. 1100 HP. Insane. At level 5 already. Of course, he's a solo hero. Gets a bonus experience. And 5 mercenaries. Not only that he got his one, but also he steals the one of Yumiko. Blood Mage is coming here. But I don't know if that... Well, it's okay on level 1. Definitely better than the MK. Dryads for Dispel. No tier 3 just yet. The expansion is up and running.
The town is under siege.
Now he has Defend, and he has Towers. If he gets a Mortar Team out soon. But there's no space for a Workshop, right? Ay. So with Mortar Teams, that's an entire different story here. Since there is no tier 3 tech. Lots of Wisp production for Jack. He keeps the 2 belts of Giant Strength, buys a heal scroll for it. Interestingly. And a second expansion. 3rd gold mine for Jack. Of course, there's nothing Yumiko can do against this. But he's trying. With the first casters, this is almost a do or die situation. He's towering up. Can he get more mercs? Only M&M refrains of getting them. And yeah, Ivory Towers.
Players' forces are under attack.
Of course, not that great against all that piercing damage that's here. Dryads have to... Oh, 3 Water Elementals, but here comes the Wisps. They're well spread, but he catches all of them! Oh boy, check! That was one nice detonate. Siphon mana on the Demon Hunter, but of course that doesn't do too much. Mass Militia coming in. Can the Huntress sustain? Can he keep them alive? Doesn't look too good just yet. But of course the Bouncing Glaives, they are amazing. And everything is hurt for Yumiko. Also the Blood Mage. And the Huntress prevailed so far. Demon Hunter's taking care of everything else. The Mercs seem to do it. But he needs a potion on the Demon Hunter soon. There is no shop for him. He's so greedy. Wants to get to level 6 as fast as possible. Uh-oh, the Demon Hunter, man. He's walking in again. Archmage and Blood Mage both asleep. The fight is all over the place, but it looks like Shaq has this.
Town is under siege.
50 versus 37. Level 2 for the Blood Mage now. And the towers are attacking. So he bought enough time. He needs the Demon Hunter back up. And he is level 6. Okay. Metamorphosis, everybody. We're gonna see the ult. Will he be in time for that expo? He has the second one up here, though. And a good force to fight with. But this Tree of Life is dead. Nice push by Yumiko. Lost a lot, though. And how is he supposed to fight against... Come on. Chuck Norris! There we go. Chaos damage, splash damage. Look at him go and look at the Blood Mage melting away from the meteors that hit his head. The casters don't stand a chance. The militia don't stand a chance. GG 1-0 for Czech. After 14 minutes. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. That was very well played. That was very well played. Delete it. Exactly. You seem to watch TNA then. Alright. 1-0 for Czech it is. And the next match is on Nomad Isles. So potentially Warden again. I'd assume that this is Warden now. On Nomad Isles we see her pretty often. I don't know if there's a link of Yumiko. I don't want to expose him here though. What was the second map of WFC versus Shao KK again? Ancient Isles, right? Yeah. Okay, Liquipedia is up to date. We're good to go. Thank you, Mikey, again, like every single cast, for the sub. 5 months already for you. That's nice. Always so gentle and helpful. Huh, why is there a black something about the resources? Ah, I know. Okay, I'm gonna fix it. Oh no. There we go. This is better. Show resources next time. This is so bad. Go watch somewhere else. Or be nicer. That would also be an option. So, Nomad Isles. Yumiko this time in red. 1 map away from being eliminated from the tournament. $9,000 on the line here. And there we go. Warden. Great in the early game for single target damage. And great in the late game for area of effect, of course. With Fan of Knives, and she's so annoying with her blink later on. So basically in every single state of the game she has her use. You might need a Tome of Retraining though. Oh, MK first. That's a nice counter. Not that easy to expend with it though. But I think Yumiko can make it work. MK is out. So the thing is, there's always the gamble in this matchup on various maps. If you go for an MK and you face a Demon Hunter, that's basically a knockout already. But the MK is a nice counter to a Warden thanks to the disable, the stun, the damage that comes along with it. The Warden can get rid of an Archmage pretty quick though. So yeah, you're always gambling. And interesting creep route by Czech. He's going not for the Merc camp, but immediately for the expansion. That's something we rarely see, but it's immediately scouted by Yumiko. Very well done. And the Merc camp is freed. Ring of Regeneration, pretty nice. Especially if you face Shadow Strike.
The town is under siege.
And yeah, early expansion then.
A player's force is
But
under attack.
can he survive this? I mean, okay, Yumiko will take a lot of time for his own expansion. So I think it doesn't really matter if you go for the Merc camp first or the expansion first. But of course you can build the expo up already. Double engine of war again. We do not see a Huntress Hall this time. So it is archers that comes along with it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pendant of energy. Oh boy. The human army will have such a tough life.
A player's forces
Level 3 on the
are
Mountain
under
King
attack.
though. But that's gonna be a lot of Shadow Strikes. And the Warden is level 3 as well after this. So Shadow Strike hurts even more. Good thing about the MK, he's tanky compared to the Archmage. Almost 1000 HP plus the Ring of Regeneration, which is nice against the damage over time. Here's the Expo.
A town is under siege.
And Steph coming in on what? Is she going home? Or oh! Already here! Fan of Knives! On level 2 this is, I think. So that hurt. That hurt a lot. And now he's townpolling because he sees, alright, there's someone knocking at my door and I don't want him to.
A player's forces
Drop the
are
Pendant of
under
Energy to get to use less mana from the Moonwells to heal her up again. And there are the Mercs. But Yumiko does not find the expansion. That's good. There's still this Wisp hanging around. Only the Arcane Tower for him. So harass is always possible. So with Shadow Strike and Fan of Knives, she
A player's
skips
forces
Blink,
are under attack.
which is pretty costly on level 1, but of course you can dodge the bolts, which is nice. Especially with the Pendant of Energy, I think you should go for Blink. And even, yeah. But alright, he wanted the damage immediately. Didn't do too much for him yet. Tier 2 techs only started now, but still ahead of the human. Nice little tanky Mountain King this is. The expansion is about to be finished. 3 Mercs and the Staff, of course. Next Shadow Priest for Yumiko, and he got rid of the Wisp, so he's pretty safe. 1 Arcane Tower at both gold mines. And check.
A
Taking
player's
care of his
forces are
own
under
economy
attack.
first. Of course, level 5 Warden is the main target here. Oh, Shredder being bought by Yumi. That's super big. Good damage, and of course, for Lumber, this is so nice. Shadow Strike on the Berserker gets a kill. Warden is kind of low though. Catches the next Stormbolt on level 2. Block. Oh, no. Oh my god, he got bashed! And the Warden dies. What a lucky bash from the MK. That was a very, very low percentage that this happened. And it happened. And he saved all of his footmen. Oh boy, that was expensive to get the Warden back here. That's gonna be expensive for the Moonwells as well. Needs a lot of Moon Juice here. And the creep got interrupted. The Engine of War is dead. Great fight for Yumiko. Or great creep jack for Yumiko. Who's close to level 4.
Player's forces
And that's
are
usually the
under
Warden's job to climb up that fast. The Expo is only approaching now. Warden has to fasten things up. Okay, gets a big invo potion here. That was kind of worth it. Yeah, but he cannot dodge this without Blink. And I think the Fan of Knives, the Shadow Strike is not doing too much at the moment. Level 2 one would of course be very, very beneficial. Yumiko is pushing again with a lot of footmen. Fan of Knives helps, but he's getting rid of units so easily. Huntress are coming because Czech is realizing, alright, I need everything that I can get, going for the Mauler as well. Fan of Knives finally killed someone. Invu Potion because he gets, he's so scared of the Shadow, of the Stormbolt. And now one more fan remaining, and then that's it. Yumiko going for the Zeppelin to save everything if needed. And now he scouts the Expo, or at least he sees it for sure. Level 4 on the Warden. How far along is Yumiko? Just started his tech. That's very late. But once again... Oh, is there another one? There's another Stormbolt. Warden will most likely die again when it's the cooldown off. There's no healing. He dives in deep, way deep. Stormbolt, he needs a follow-up though. Nice block, but... That's... Oh, she tried to step out. It's enough! Where the F is she? There she is! 9 HP, but so far away. No shop. And no moon juice, but the Warden survives. Going in again now. I don't know if that's the perfect solution. Ah, there's a shop. Alright, never mind. Moonstone, heal potion. Wow. What a save by Czech. That was real good. Double barracks and a blacksmith and a lumber mill there. So this looks like tier 3, right? Otherwise, what's the second barracks for? Can't think of rifleman. Maybe he wants to end it quick and therefore he goes for rifleman. Could be possible. He needs healing here. Does he need healing? $1.5k gold.
A player's forces are under attack.
Did he keep the shredder? Yes, he did. Okay, that's nice. 4.4 has the Mauler, has Muddy, and a few Dryads, but nothing too scary. He's going to tier 3 now, though, and the bears will appear soonish. But look at this. Yumiko is coming again. And it looks very, very promising. Panda second for more area of effect. She's not waiting for level 5. She wants him now, but she has to defend. There is a staff, of course. No staff on the Panda, no staff of preservation, nothing. Just more creeping. Even getting the shredder for it. Uh-oh, Jeppa! Second one even. Everything is nicely spread. So there's no crack in the base so far. Ah, he goes for the Expo. Oh, and of course he does. And he gets the Moonwell as well. First one, second one, Expo down. Well done by Yumiko. Not the most stylish execution, of course, but this is so damn effective. Gets the shop as well. That hurt. That hurt. Economy is crippled. Production not existent because he's supply stuck. And Yumiko still has 1,000 gold. Tier 3 tech. Workshop. Triple workshop. Okay. It's about his tournament life. Then sometimes it's gotta be tanks and zappers. Another expansion already. But he scouts it so well. Cancelled immediately.
A player's forces are under attack.
But the Panda gets the time to level up. And that is, for now, the most important thing he can do, I guess. Because there's gonna be tanks. Or is it something like... Oh, if it's one flying machine. He can't produce tanks right now because it's not tier 3. Greater mana. Alright. Rebuilding this expo takes so much time. Czech scouts, or was scouting this 5 workshops. Holy shit.
A player's forces
1,
are under
2,
under siege.
3, 4, 5. I don't know if he holds a grudge against him or something, but this is really mean. He needs a staff on the panda, that's for sure. And his army needs to stick together. Where are his bears, by the way? There's the first one. Master upgrade is finished, alright. So he's kinda getting back.
Player's forces are
Yumiko
under
constantly
attack.
scouting for everything with the gyrocopter, which is nice. He has the staff, mana potion as well, as we saw before. And now the tanks are coming. 2-1 upgrades already. 3 engines of war to deflect this. But it's 5 tanks. Ah, the one is stuck. Okay, that's pretty bad. The 2-2 is coming and
A
even more
player's
tanks,
forces
man.
are under attack.
Level 5 on the Mountain King catches a Shadow Strike, but that's it. Okay, 3 tanks here.
A town is under siege.
Panda's coming in. 1 bear, no talents. And he gets rid of 2. Wow. Good execution by Yumiko. Like, perfectly, almost. In the meantime, he's harassing here. Gets rid of the Entangled Gold Mine again. Mountain King can always be saved.
A player's forces are under attack.
Did he kill 3 Moonwells? Wow, he doesn't give him the time for basically anything. There's only 1 bear and he's supply stuck. Now he goes for the tree. And look at the damage, it's insane. Okay, 2 bears. But that won't help. Level 4, but no. Just no. Big investment into this tank play. But he bought the time for it. And Czech gave him the time for it. He doesn't have the resources to build everything back. It's too much. Now his production is crippled. Nature's Blessing,
Player's forces
way
are
too
under
late.
attack. A town
If you
is
build
under siege.
3 engines of war to defend against tanks, you need Nature's Blessing. It's 5 armor points. It's so much. Nice position. Can't be attacked by too much. A lot of blocking stuff going on. Czech splits his army well. Trying to defend this level 5 warden. But doesn't really do much against the tanks. Second engine of lore down as well.
Attack.
Yumiko has the time of his life here. Maybe he gets a little greedy, but he can't. I mean, there's no gold mining anymore. 3 tanks.
A town player's
Should be it.
forces are under attack.
Panda's dead. Oh, I did miss that. But yeah, GG. Without the panda, without gold, what can you do? Except tap out after 17 minutes. 1-1 between the two. So yeah, you can think about this way of playing whatsoever, but he was 1 map away from being eliminated. He kept himself alive. He bought that time with a warden kill. And just playing this as it's supposed to be. Like, that was really good. Thank you, Napster. Will you come to Climax? Nah, it's not my music. Not so much. So, Czech's defense was, of course, not that great. No Nature's Blessing, no Fury Fire. Panda maybe a little too late on level 3. Or at least back at the base. And yeah, if you have the time and the resources for 5 workshops, then it's your own fault. Like, the Warden is supposed to harass the economy. We saw that once. That's not enough. It's definitely not enough. So we go into map 3, and that is Echo Isles. We have a little break here, though. Toilet break and stuff. So, what can I tell you that you don't know already? The time for WCA Grand Final seems to be confirmed. It's gonna be between it's gonna be December. What did I just say? December 15 to December 18. And immediately afterwards is the GCS Grand Final. Is the free sub as good for you as the normal one? Yes. There's no automatic resubscription, but apart from that, we get the same amount of money than we get from a normal sub. If you want to know the scores, don't be so lazy and go to Liquipedia. It's all updated there. So I think they kept the colors. Oh, nice. Give the money. Here we go. Check 1, Yumiko 1. The loser of this will go home without money, without, I don't want to say without honor, because both players did great in the group stage at least. And this started Yumiko's comeback that got him back into WCA. Into the final of the third qualifier, which is supposed to be played on November 6th, I think. So, Warden or Demon Hunter? He tricked him, or he got him into a Mountain King on Nomad Isles. Will he go for a Demon Hunter now? No, it's still the Warden. For Yumiko, wow! Late Alter neutral hero build order. Tinker push, Naga play, Panda first. Lots of options. TH played a lot of Tinker Tower Rush. Also Naga, but that didn't really work. Could also be a Naga, but I just saw it fail. From Yumiko, I haven't seen both. Can't imagine a panda first. He's going for the harass of the Merc camp already. Maybe can he steal something? He has the supply and everything. Not pulling the creeps. Let's take a look at the tavern. Naga, Tinka, Panda, what is it? Beastmaster? Dark Ranger? Anything? Firelord? Panda, alright. The least exciting option. But I don't really get it. Wow, 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 wow. That footman earned himself a Medal of Honor here. So much damage on the Engine of War. Needs 2 more Wisps to repair this. And yeah, he got the Warden away and delays is creeping. So
a player's forces
he
are under attack.
expects Hunter's push, I think, then? Is the sound gone? Okay, there he is. Level 2 on the wall. Oh, boots! Nice. So that was already a valid choice because the Panda is more tanky than the Archmage, for example. Gets the Pendant of Energy here, also a very good item. And immediate level 2, of course, as well as Merc support. So, there is a Hunter's Hall. Is he right with his prediction? It's just one Hunter's Hall yet. So not too aggressive. Despite having a Warden. So later when there's Dryads and Bears, the Panda won't do too much, right? Against some buildings it's nice. Against the Huntress at the first place it's nice. But what's the real reason behind that? I mean, you need a... If you want to go caster Mortars, which is the usual thing here, you need an Archmage. Without an Archmage, it's impossible. Haven't seen a crit or evasion. Okay, there's a crit. So he goes Drunken Haze and Drunken Brawler. Which is understandable. Once again, the Warden with a Staff of Teleportation. Is there a Wisp somewhere? Doesn't look like it. So at the moment it's just for staffing home. So you can creep pretty fast with the Panda. Nice, Fan of Knives. But the Breath is not a real good single target damage. So it's not ideal versus a Warden who gets home. What the hell? Oops, let me turn off these notifications real quick. Sorry, that was WeChat. Level 3 for both. And yeah, we don't see any Huntress yet, right? He's just busy creeping with the Engine of War, so no time. But of course less targets for the Panda then. Archers have Elune's Grace, that is 35% damage reduction, I think. Doesn't help her here. Both players are losing the Mercs. There's another Breath of Fire coming in. So of course, in the early game against the Mercs, Breath of Fire is amazing. Wisp is blocking here. That was not that great. And Ring of Protection for free, but he wants of course the Berserker. Heals up at the Moonwell, well done by Check. The Warden is already waiting for the next harass. Doesn't feel like it. Second barracks again. And still tier 1. Double barracks against the Warden, I'm not too sure. But yeah, expansion for check is
Player's
coming.
forces are under attack.
This is a very unique Yumiko way of playing things. Berserker goes to check. So more healing. The panda is draining so much moon juice by just following the Berserker. Yeah, lots and lots and lots of footmen. So if he gets to a critical mass where he finds the damage cap of Fan of Knives and attacks the Tree of Life against not too many Huntress, that it's a good timing. That's a really good timing. 2 Huntress coming. Tier 2 is finished, so Ancients of Lore should be coming, but he's not that... he's low on resources here. Level 4 Warden, but Yumiko always scouts her when she wants to approach the base. Likings, is this you? Staff for the panda as well. Scroll of healing for the warden. And slow and... okay, the mauler belongs to the creeps, of course, not to Jack or Yumiko. It's a big merc army here. Can he defend this? It's only 6 footmen. That's not too much. But the warden is not level 4, so it's all good. So okay, and now that we have the lores, I think the panda is falling off.
A player's forces are under
Panda
attack.
second for check as well. Yumiko only now on the way to tier 2. Of course, this costs a lot. Lumber mill, second barracks, blacksmith now. And all the resources that he spends on footmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 footmen. As well as the panda. And once again, Check doesn't harass the base too much. He's not crippling him at all. And once again, Yumiko finds the timing where he was around the entire map. And then he has to get back. Breath of Fire here. Level 4, that means level 2 Fan of Knives, I think. Yep, there we go. It's a lot. Spends a lot of mana on this. And forces the town portal. Well defended. But it's just more footmen. I don't know if it's the best way to spend a lot of resources into footmen against double area of effect. In the long run, this will feed both a lot. Panda and Warden. Which is another thing you want. So will he go for tanks again? Ooh, Engine of Wind even, pretty early.
A player's forces are under attack.
One trying to defend this alone. Will Yumiko be able to tear it down? Looks like it. There's only one more Fan of Knives. Breath of Fire, he can't cancel anymore, but he can repair it. Oh, nice split, but the Fan of Knives range is too high. More and more mercs. The panda has to do it alone here. There is another Breath of Fire. And he gets it. The resources will not come back. At the same time, he is attacking in the base. Going for the shot. No Sliver Preservation yet, if I'm not mistaken. 2 more Breaths of Fire. Here's the first one. He gets rid of it. Counter Breath, heal scroll being used. And here we have Drunken Haze and Breath of Fire, the devious combo for more area of effect and damage over time. Yumiko is losing quite a lot again. And did he get the most out of it here? Well, his expansion is still up and running, and here are the workshops again. 1, 2. He kills that mauler.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's only double workshop. He has lumber issues. Of course, there's no shredder here. And Talons again will be late. Does he have Nature's Blessing this time? Yes, he does. And the bears are earlier. This is a lot closer than it was on map 1. Again, the big mana potion. But he's creeping up the warden and the panda at the same time, so it's no level 3. Invis potion on the panda to be there for a little surprise. 1,000 gold for Yumiko. 800 for Jack. Both have lumber problems. As it is so often the case.
A player's forces are under a town is under siege.
Yumiko is putting the attention that Jack has to put into defend, and is just buying time. Invis potion being used, so he gets away. Yeah, he's buying time for his tanks, for his tier 3. Triple workshop now. And the upgrades are already in the works. Yes, 3 bears. And level 3. That was big. That's a big upgrade.
A player's forces are under attack.
I'm still wondering why he picked that panda first.
A town is under siege.
Okay, that will take forever. And here they come. Again. Again, not the most spectacular way to play Warcraft.
Forces are under attack.
But from time to time you feel forced into it. And Jack is reacting. Goes for talents. You need the Engine of Wind anyway. Doesn't matter what your opponent plays. Okay, if it's mass gyrocopters, then maybe not.
Players' forces are under attack.
Gambling for the panda is gonna be level 4 for sure, with a chance of a ton of experience. And the first tanks are coming. He's not waiting for them to send them at the same time. He's sending them to the main base, which I like because there's a lot of exposed production buildings here. Demon Hunter 3rd. Okay. Check with something really weird.
Are under attack.
There's no MK, there's no Paladin. It's only the panda. He wants to get rid of his mana though. This will delay level 5 here. This will delay level 5 on the panda. But yeah, there's no army that can threaten the Demon Hunter now. And I think it's looking okay for Jack. There's a lot of tanks on the map though. First one arrives here. These have been sent back though.
The players' forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Warden did nothing just yet because she's missing Blink again. I mean, you run an expansion, you could easily afford the Tome of Retraining. With Blink, and I think he found a Boots first. With Blink, Boots, and Shadow Strike, you can haunt the panda forever. Okay, now he's level 5. The panda is of course more damage to buildings than any other hero. So in that regard it makes sense. TP out. Okay, he wants to gather his forces now for one big combined attack. 72 food. Waiting for the next farm. Even repairing the tanks here. And the 2 to upgrade. 3-2 is coming. 3 tanks, 5 tanks, 8 tanks. 9, 10, 11 coming.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is there something to steal? We got the claws. No, we got that before, right? Must have been the claws too. Level 5 on the warden. Invis. Huh. Sorceress. For slow. Is it really for Invis? And now, wow. 6 tanks here. 2 tanks here. 2 tanks here. Have fun main base. But check is prepared. 1 engine of war. Demon hunter with orb. He needs a panda though. So much.
A player's forces are under
8
attack.
tanks. Is the 3-2 ready? Not yet. Well, it's close. It's really close. These tanks can't do anything against the expansion, but the main target is the main base. Moonwell is down like in no time. Still waiting for the 3-2. There we go. Mass damage upgrade, breath of fire into everything, but he needs a lot more. He wants to get access to the Tree of Eternity, and now he finds it.
Player's forces are under attack.
Staffing in from the panda, town portal from the warden, gets rid of the wisps here. That blocked a bit, and rid of the engine of wind. So this Tree of Eternity, I think, cannot be saved. It's just too much damage. Repair is not possible thanks to the panda. That's of course a good thing. And the town portal's out saving how many tanks? 3 out of 8. That's a good trade. 1 production building gone, Tree of Eternity gone. That hurt. That really hurt. And we'll see the same thing later on. Here. Check his supply stack. How far along are the gold mines? 2,000 remaining. 2,400 there. But this was the easiest to defend, I think, since he's gathering a lot of tanks again. And next time we're gonna have 3-3, as we see here, almost finished. But you can't do anything against it. Like, okay, he could have gotten more engines of war in the base. He has 4 at the expansion, only 1 at the base. And finally Czech is coming for this one here. First kill, second kill, third kill, 4th, and 5. Yumiko is not microing at all. There's 2 bears. Nice breath of fire. It's 5 and 4 tanks. Attention will be split. And the expansion here. I mean, yeah, there are 3 bears, but no hero. Main base is safe though. Or seems to be safe. Let's see how he can defend this tree. He's only going for the tree. And there's no repair. Uproots it immediately. But where's the panda coming? Okay, too late. Both gold mines gone. Okay, he sets this one up new, but no tech.
Player's forces are under attack.
Ah, Yumiko. Didn't expect this from you, but once again, this is how it works. If you don't pressure this slow build, if you don't pressure an expansion with a lot of footmen, you can level up fairly quickly. Breath of Fire, level 6. Oh, the split. He wants to fight this. At least for now. How much damage can you do? Taunt being used. The fire panda, of course, doing tremendous damage to the casters. Talents are down. No engine of wind anymore. Could even use cyclone. Okay, not anymore. Got like 4 units out of this. And now he retreats and everything is good. And it was worth it. Still, still an attack going on here. This time he defends it. Even though I think he just entangled the gold mine. And now he had to uproot again. 700 gold here. Okay, 3,200 gold remaining. And 7,000 for check. If he can defend this a little longer until the gold mines ran out, there's still a chance for check. He just needs a lot of time. Warden is coming in, but doesn't kill too much. Oh, the panda! He blocks her! Breath of fire, but it's not enough! No crit. The tanks are rolling again, defending this expo. He will be mining in a second again. He's not supply stuck anymore. And the panda dealt good damage. Nice defense by Jack. Yumiko is not attacking main base and expansion at the same time. So this is an easy one for Yumi to defend. Splitting the tanks now a bit. Fairly good. Yumiko has 1,800 gold though. Main gold mine is dry. And only 1.8k here. Jack is mining again. How many tanks do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not too much. This one will die, so it remains 5. That is definitely not too much.
The player's forces are under attack.
One trying to find some workers, but that didn't work. Constant invisibility on the panda, so he can't get, I don't know, shadow striked or whatever. Can he produce bears or does he need tier 2 for that? I always confuse that. Get rid of a few more workers and he sees, okay, Yumiko might have a lot of gold. Okay, he has 1,500 lumber as well, so I never said anything. Yeah, Blink would be nice now, right? Maybe with level 7. Panda scouts everything. For example, chimeras or something. But Jack is busy getting his economy back to work. Level 6! No mana for the avatar though.
The player's forces are under attack.
Oh, one more kind of nice would be so good against all the workers, but nope. Panda has staff again. No disable for the Night Elf. So don't worry about this guy. And 2 tanks are coming. I don't know why. Doesn't make much sense to me. Yumiko is spending all his gold. There's a lot of tanks queued up. And a Blood Mage for Flame Strike. Or Siphon Mana, then Flame Strike. Because of course he wants to get rid of all the mana from the panda. Can Jack prepare Does he have the time? 400 gold remaining here. 3,900 here. He needs to keep his Expo alive. The Expo saves him the game in the long run. But therefore he has to face 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17 tanks. Can he kill 17 tanks somehow? Looks like he can't go for bears. He's only building dryads who don't do shit to tanks. Also, no Fury Fire. Attention once again is split. Supply stuck he is, losing 2 moon worlds. I think he can hold this.
Town is under siege.
I do not think he can hold this. Gold mine has collapsed here as well. So he can walk down to have one central point where Yumiko has to attack and gather all your forces there. This has to be key.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's not looking good. 2 tanks and the panda go towards the entangled gold mine. If he can deny the mining, it's already... yeah, it's like the best thing for him. Split being used again, Cyclone on the panda. But he's down to earth again, Breath of Fire. Getting rid of a lot of wisps here that of course can't repair then. Storm Panda is gone, level 5. And 3 tanks going for the Tree of Life, man. He's almost the Tree of Ages. And he needs repair so bad. Why is he not repairing? Check, uprooting now. But no repair! I don't get it. Eating a tree now, but come on, bros. Check is all over the place, but the tanks just attack the main trees. He doesn't have enough bears. He has a lot of trees, though, to try to fight against this. And he is kind of defending this, right? Everything is happening at the same time. But if you get rid of the production, Yumiko, then you should be able to win this. More tanks are coming. Another level 6. Czech is definitely overwhelmed with what happens here. Next breath into 2 tanks. They will be dead with the next breath of fire. There's plenty of mana. Doesn't really need it. Oh boy, and I think Czech has this now. There's basically no tank left, right? One tank, 2 tanks, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, 6. Okay, he saved a lot. Didn't expect that. And he killed the production. So he has to live with what he has. 3,000 gold remaining. Damn, this game is exciting. Now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tanks is not too much. 7. Czech should be. I'm pretty sure Czech will take this.
Town is under siege.
Yumiko has no income. Can he sell something? That's not too much gold. Czech is mining again. Has a nice wood shield, 4 engines of war, and the Tree of Life. Whoa. Tanks with inner fire. He's pulling all the tricks now. This is his last desperate attempt. He's trying to kill all the buildings, but with the panda that takes some time. Warden is coming home for the last bit of moon juice here. Jack is forgetting about the Demon Hunter, which would be a good damage boost. Roar being used now, but not on everything. But he gets them far away from the expansion. That's exactly how it should be.
Town is under siege.
Panda does some damage, but the main target should be the tanks. And he does well. Another split. What can he do with them? Getting rid of units, yeah. But what about the buildings? Yumiko. Oh, he did so well in WCA. Will he drop out in the first round of the loser bracket here again? Jack is losing a bit, but not too much. Fire Panda down.
A player's forces are under attack.
He distracts though. Oh, but everything is so low. Level 3 on the Demon Hunter. And I don't get why he's not using anything for this attack. Like, everything he has into one attack. Why was he attacking here? He wanted to lower the forces of Jack, maybe with the ult. But now what can you do with 3 tanks? There's 1, 2 buildings left here. 3. Cannot do this. I think Jack just won the game. If he doesn't lose like all the heroes here. No, there's a staff. There's another staff. Even using illusions here now. Level 6 for him as well, so we might see the double split. And Jack is still mining for 1.5k. GG! Yumiko out! Jack won this series and advances to the losers bracket quarter final. Whew, that was a long game. And kind of an exhausting one. But yeah. Poor execution by Yumiko. That I'm a little bit disappointed that he went for double or for tanks twice. That's not the Yumiko I know. Usually he really doesn't like that, but you know, sometimes you feel forced into laming to keep yourself alive, and that's what happened here. So Yumiko out, Jack advanced. I don't really know what game is next, but I'll send you into a small little break, and we're gonna be right back with either Laliat versus Focus or Remind versus Foggy. So see you in a sec.